everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a map review that we are looking at potentially doing a series on, and I want your guys' thoughts on: would you like to see row crop farming or dairy farming? What kind of farming would you like to see? This is Medicine Creek by MRG Mapping, and it is a pretty awesome map. I have played this back in 2019, and I'm glad to see it come back to life. And MRG did add some updates to it. It changed a little bit, but we're going to do a tour quick, just drive around, show you the couple of farms, the options that we have, and maybe this is something you guys don't want me to see farm, but if you do, I'd love to hear your input, and I'd like to do a series on this map. So right here, we're going to start off with basically the row crop farm down here, and I like this spot because, or this farm here, because you have the driveway, and you actually have a hill there, and that's pretty cool. The house is up there, and then you come down here. It's actually a long driveway that way. Another way, you can come out this way, but you got your GSI bins here with your big corn dryer. You have your grain legs there, and awesome bin setup here. I love the way this looks. It's right next to some massive fields as well. Take a look here on the map. So we're right here. We're next to 27, which is just a huge field. 313 acres is what that field runs. Probably a little bit less than that, but pretty close to that. So just an awesome field. And obviously you got to buy 23, and then you can buy the land around it that you want to farm, which 37 would be your ideal field right off the bat. But then you have some other fields up around here. The terrain on this map is awesome. I love how the little fingers here in these fields, just as realistic as you can get. It's my kind of farming here, so hoping to maybe do a series on here. If not, I do have another option for a map, which might be released later this week. This is just going to be a quick upload to get your guys' opinions and view this awesome map. But here you can do some, I believe there's a beef farm. I think 39 will check out a beef farm up here. And you got all these small fields, which would be perfect if you operated up there with some beef cows or even some dairy cows. You got some smaller fields. You don't need the big fields. But yeah, so this is the first one that we're checking out here. Down here, is it, what's this say here? It's just a soak up. So it's actually got a corn dryer right on it. So that's pretty cool. You got a couple big cold storage sheds, or one for sure here. Then you have a big shop right here with American flag. I did end up looking inside this to see. So pretty awesome. Definitely get some equipment in here. I would almost, you know, honestly, if I had the farm down here with the operation I would probably run, I would almost build another shed down here, just because, I mean, that's really the only one. And then you have your shop here. You can put your seeds in here and stuff like that, your fertilizer, which is pretty cool, pretty detailed as well. Love the way everything looks. You got your diesel tanks, which that's an awesome feature. I love seeing that. That's more realistic there. It's more what I'm used to right here, so that's pretty cool. And like I said, you can always add to this. This is the fun part about this stuff, is these guys, these creators do an awesome job. But I love adding the little things to it, you know, adding another shed or two. I was just looking at this map already and looking at the farms before I started recording here, and what I would do in some of these farms I think would be sweet. So definitely a lot of opportunities here. So I think what we're going to do, the driveway comes up here, and we're actually going to take a right here, and we're going to come right down here. The dealership, I think, is over that way, and we'll go look at it. But so yeah, I think this is just a quick public release by MRG, and I believe, you know, obviously there's going to be some issues with every map that just comes out. This is kind of like a test map, I would almost say, or test upload here. So he'll end up releasing another update once people start noticing some issues. He's already noticed some mod conflicts like Maze Plus, Slurry Extension, I think is one that kind of has some conflicts with the game. But yeah, even these grass fields right off the driveway here, you can mow that and get bales. You can till that up and put corn in there, beans. Like, there's plenty of just awesome stuff here. Actually, let's go third person here. And another dairy farm is behind us there. We'll check that out here. But we'll head this way now, because I'm pretty sure the dealership is over here. I'm loving the terrain. That's the big thing on me with the fences here in the hills. It's just awesome. I mean, MRG always does an awesome job with these maps. Little speed sign there, and there's a couple of roads that go back into the fields. And I believe this map has alfalfa, which is going to be awesome if I do dairy farming. I don't really get an opportunity to put alfalfa in the game and use it much for dairy, so that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, just big fields. There's some really nice fields on this map. Just massive. So honestly, doing a row crop farm, just a big farm with big equipment, that would be fun too. I'd be into that. So that's kind of something new to me, but I would love to use some bigger equipment. So I see some more grain bins there. I think that's a sell point, I believe. So here's the dealership here. Here's where you're going to get your equipment if you don't have store deliveries. Pretty cool. Let's go check it out. And this is the mod that's actually in Giants, the Chevy 3500, if you guys are wondering. So I'm sure I'll get a comment on that. So yeah, we got some equipment out here. Little John Deere implements. Pretty cool. You got your skid steers, tractors. Yeah, awesome feature. I bet you couldn't hook up to these and use them. And then we'll go check out that over. That might actually be a farm. I'm not sure. No, I think it actually is a sell point. Yeah, this terrain in this here, I'm just excited thinking about it. How much I could do both style of farming on this map easily. Actually, it's got a big shop. Let's see here. Let's look on the map. So we're right down here. Feed and Grain South is what we're at there. So actually we own it because so we can dump into it, I'm assuming. So basically, you can own it. Run your own little corporation here. Got your lime spreaders out, your feeders. Got a double corn dryer here, massive setup. Yeah, this will be fun here. I'm assuming. See, Feed and Grain South. Yeah, so you'll be selling your grain here, the bales, but you could also buy it around it and use it. Actually, you know, you just go right from the field to there and get some money. Pretty cool. All right, so we've seen that. We've seen the dealership. Now let's go check out. Let's see, where should we go from here? Let's go right here because there is a, I believe that's one of the farms, the dairy farms there, that you start off with when you download the map. At least I did when I first downloaded the map. It started me off on that farm with like, I think it was like 60 head of Black Angus beef cows. But it looked like you could do a dairy setup as well. Yeah, so you got the barn and the haylage silo there to the left. Pretty cool. Even got a little creek down there, a little pond. That's awesome. A lot of soak-up bins. I love the green ladders on there. Must be updated bins there. Yeah, them soak-up bins are awesome. So you get, what, 5 of them? You get 3 smaller ones and 2 big ones. You got a diesel tank here, another shed, another cold storage shed here. Let's go down. I'll just speed up here. I don't know why we'll just, garage here, barn. Got the hay barn here. You can put your hay in there, or even equipment. Some guys put I mean, I put equipment in a lot of times in these. But with this setup, maybe you would want that. Little manure spot here. Oh yeah, I got cows already in here. And I believe you can actually go out and put some bales out there as well. So, pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, this is awesome. Check out in here quick. Put some bales in here. Feed out here. So yeah, this is actually really cool. So this is one of the farms here. So far we've seen the 2. I do like this setup as well. You can buy 27, and obviously you get the barn across. 45 acres, 741,000. And you get plenty of little spots of land next to you here you can work. I just love them bins. So some of the features to this map that I don't believe I said was a corn drying. You can get bonus pricing for corn drying. You get anhydrous added to the farm, propane, soybeans in rows, alfalfa, which that's what I'm really excited for. And we're gonna go this way. You get silage corn, which obviously you have 2 different hybrids there. You get your regular corn and your silage corn. Different textures. You get new ground textures, new lime textures, multi-terrain, angle, all mowable grass, which is going to be fun, and seasonal grass textures. So actually the grass changes with the seasons, which is really important. I think that's awesome that they put that in there. And he has a couple things to be added too as well. I think he added, and the download link there I looked at, like winter wheat was going to be added, realistic pricing, which I'm excited for, because that is one thing it's hard to do videos on when you're getting, you know, for 1,600 bushel of corn, you're making 80,000 off that one load. You know, let's be a little realistic here. So I'm glad he's adding that to it. And this must be another sell point. Soak up corn dryer. Another massive setup here. I love the views here. This is going to be some awesome ground to be running some farm equipment in. We're talking like a Case IH quad track 715, like the new one that just come out. That'd be fun running this map here. So we'll see here. We can still go. Yeah, we'll go all the way down. Yeah, he's this is definitely a good map. I'm excited to play it again here, and hoping you guys are agreeing with me, and said maybe we'll do a series on this map. If not, I'll just play it on off time. It's just all depends. I might just wait for the actual fix to come out, because obviously here in a week or 2 there will be stuff he's going to be updating on the map, issues that people found. So we'll see from there. And you got the water here with the bridge. I'd be excited to drive truck on this too. A lot of nice roads you can drive your stretched out Peterbilt on, or your Kenworth, all in your hopper bottom trailer. Pretty cool. I love the bridges. You got the deep waterways here. Some trees in there. Probably no bass though. Keep going here. Big fields. If you guys are noticing that, just massive fields on here. I'd almost like to do just a row crop farm on here. I really would. These fields are just awesome, and there's plenty of sell points as well, so it ain't like you just have like one area to sell to. But these fields down here in the bottom are just, they're awesome. I mean, challenging too, like to run like yourself or GPS. You know, you got all these indents here. So it ain't like you're just a square field. There's nothing in, I don't think there's one field in here that's really square, which is perfect. That's what you want. A little bit of a challenge, keep you awake when you're in a tractor. But you got all the technology nowadays, I guess is not too bad. So, but I would probably not even do that. I just run some 30 roll planters, like a 1775 by John Deere, something like that. 30 roll. Man, just awesome. And I like how you can drive. Like I said, I was just saying about the semis there, you can actually drive. You have more than one sell point. Got the water coming in there underneath the road. Opportunities for even cutting more grass. Out here you can see to the right there, which it looks a little bumpy, but little disc vinyl cutter up. And to the, that must be the end of the map, is why it's, yeah, I'm riding around the end of the map there. can see the train track. There is train that comes through too, I believe. I think I seen it once when I was before I started recording. We're gonna cut across here. Don't mind this. Some Brock corn or bins here, or grain bins, I should say. Got a different corn dryer here. That's kind of unique. Huge system here. So that's one of the grain companies you can sell to. Pretty cool. He comes right off the train on carts. Or you load it in here, and then they load it on there, and then send it who knows where. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm curious on prices now. That's the one thing. I guess I don't know if I can check now, or maybe I should. I wonder what like corn and beans will average. You know, like corn right now, as of this update, I think it's like I want to say like $4.20 a bushel for corn. Hopefully I'm not too far off on that. I'm pretty sure that's what the current price is right now. So, based obviously where this map is and everything may change a little. I'm just curious on what the prices will be, because realistic prices make it a lot better. And we need to take, we can take a left. I feel like I'm missing so much here. We'll take the left here. I believe in the middle there, I don't think there's anything but like another sell point, another option for grain. I mean, you could even build on this map too, like if you really wanted to, which you don't need to. There's plenty of spots where you could just build your massive farm out in these open fields. So the opportunity for farming this map is just great. Some nice grass fields. I'd love to see some alfalfa. Wonder how that looks. That beef farm should be up here. And I say it's a beef farm because there is no barn, I believe. So there's no, like, you know, tie stall barn or anything like that. I think it's just beef cows out in the pasture, I believe. Where am I at here? Wow, I got a ways to go yet. That's how big this map is. It's just awesome. It'd be kind of cool to, like I said, run a row crop operation here, a cash crop, and just basically own like 95% of the field. Just start your way with small and work your way up. That'd be kind of fun too. Be a lot of investment there. Nice pond over there. It's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I should be coming up soon here. There it is. Yeah, that's awesome. There's your beef cows, your Black Angus looks like. Pond out there. You got your silo there for silage, and you got, looks like a couple other bins that you could put your grain into. I think this might even have a corn dryer. Oh, there's the old famous house there. I love using that house. I like how the front is here. You got the rocks with the pines. Yeah, let's check this out quick. Looks like I got a lean-to here for equipment. This actually might be the perfect farm. Even just for like a cash crop slash a couple of beef cows. This would be fun. So we'll see. Yeah, it's got a corn dryer on it. So you can actually run your corn through here and dry it. You can hear the dryer running right now. Then you can run your blower in here, put your silage up through there, and even got a little spot where it comes out right into your mixer. Another soak-up bins looks like. Man, this is I love the red. This is awesome. That barn there's that's a really nice feature. This might be it right here. And yeah, these all are functional. You can all feed into here. You can run a bale or two out there. So, little manure spot there. Looking good. And I love the storage over here too. You got a couple nice sheds here. Oh yeah, that one there. This might be it, folks. This is my kind of setup right here. I just love the red. I really do. Red sheds with John Deere equipment. Let's go. Lean-to there. You can get a lot of equipment in there. You can put bales in there. I love putting bales in lean-tos. I don't know why. I just do. Then you got the you already got the nice house. Oh, look at that. This barn's awesome. Yes. Unload your cattle. You even got a cattle chute here. That's pretty cool. Wonder how many you can actually fit into here. I'd be curious. I'd like to run like 200 head of beef out here. And then run a huge, basically a cash crop operation. Yeah, this is awesome. So this is that one beef farm I thought up here by 61. So when you buy this, you get that little field. Looks like what, 47 acres you get for 766,000. So, man, look at that. That truck is sharp. Looks good on the farm. All right, I think, let's see what else we got here. We'll go check out this. I'll drive on the road here and I'll zoom across. And then I think that's a couple spots here you can sell. And I think that's really the basics. Oh, then we got the other dairy farm I want to show you guys, which I'll just end up recording over there. Apologize, this is longer than I was expecting, but I'm really enjoying this farm, this one right here. I love how he's got the trees here. Yeah, so anyway, let's go check out the other stuff and go from there. A lot of flat grounds too. I mean, there's some hill spots, don't get me wrong, but like down in here, all flat. Grain crossing. So there's another, you can see the grain bins there in the distance. That's another spot you can, I believe, sell your grain to. Wow, this is, I'd almost run 2 planters out here. 2 30-row planters? Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Man, and that, actually the one dairy farm we're going to go look at, it's got the freestall barn, and that's would be a cool operation as well. Something huge as far as the dairy side of things. Yep, you got some sell points here. You can sell some stuff. You got the co-op. You got your anhydrous, propane. Yep, your hometown store. Bale sell points, all that good stuff. You can buy your livestock here. If you want to do it old school and actually haul your cattle. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I am just going to go up and drive to this dairy farm over here because just to speed up things a little bit. Alright, so we made it to the last spot. So this is another opportunity here that I would be excited for, because this is the freestall barns here, the bigger operation, I would say, up here in the corner. So you're going to buy 13, and for $1 million, so 65 acres, and looks like it's none of it is workable ground. So you're buying just the farm, and you're going to buy around it. You're going to have to buy like 11, stuff like that. Very cool. You got your silage bags there, which I hope them actually are workable, which that'd be awesome. Oh, you got Holsteins out here. Huge pastures. I mean, these go a long ways. They go all the way down the road. So you could potentially, I'm assuming, have quite a few cows on this farm, which would be fun to run. You got your egg bags. Let's go. You got your shed here. Put a couple things in there. Then yeah, you got your barn here. Go drive around. Wonder if the side curtains open up on that. That'd be cool. Your slurry spot you can hook up to. Another spot for your cows. You know, your heifers. Put them in there. Quite a few. That looks cool. Or hay shed. The barbed wire fences are awesome too. And this is like that's what I'm talking about terrain wise. Like you got your fences here, and it's like this is like Wisconsin ground here. You know how everything looks with the pasture and stuff like that. I wonder if you can actually access through there and mow that. That'd be cool. Get some bales off some of the spots. So yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't miss nothing. I am going to post this, and you guys comment on if you would like to see me actually run a series on this map here in maybe a week or so when the update comes through. I am kind of excited here. I'm looking at starting either a dairy farm, beef farm, or a cash crop operation. Well, that being said, guys, I appreciate it. And this map is Medicine Creek by MRG Mapping. Go check him out. He's got some great other maps on his Patreon, stuff like that. I've played Little Mountain, Utah by him. Very, very detailed guy when it comes to these maps. He puts a lot of work into them. So go check him out, and appreciate you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one.